Why many fortune telling and Bazi reading may not be so accurate? This is a very bold statement to announce because many a times people believe what people said in the fortune telling or the Bazi reader. But those people who are using this Bazi reading or fortune telling, they use a very specific information, especially using the date, the time of the birth, and then using perhaps even the gender itself to decipher the person's chart, to tell this person in terms of their fortune, their wealth, their character, so on and so forth. And they have learned from the master themselves from hundreds of years ago or thousands of years ago. And here's the question I want to ask. What happens if the system is wrong? What happens something is wrong along the way? You see? So many a times when this kind of things happen where I look at the chart of the person, especially the destiny chart of the person using Qimendunjia, I discover that most of them, their chart are wrong. The information that being portrayed to them are wrong. So they are living in the life of wrong information. And because of that, their expectation is also wrong. And their potential is also wrong. So that comes to a very big problem. Most of the people are wrong. And because of that, they don't even know that they are wrong. You see, they don't know what they don't know. So they have come to a stage whereby I wanted to come to the picture to tell people that what you are being read is wrong, to be honest. Because I can prove it. I have proved to my students, my clients, and many of the people who are open enough to let me share with them what's their information and knowledge, to tell them that, hey, there's a better way, there's a more accurate way, and because of that, we're able to make it very precise, so much so that we know everything there in terms of the destiny reading. What is the chart is about, we know what is really in. Can be as accurate as minimum 90% of accuracy. Other people cannot claim because they are not able to do that, even 70%. But my side, I'm able to claim minimum 90%. This is how powerful and how confident I can be in this aspect. So those people who are open enough to read their chart, to understand what is really happening, my students will be able to understand because I've spent easily 1.5 hours to 2 hours telling them what is the real problem behind the scene. This is how interesting it can be and how dangerous it can be, because once you get the wrong chart, you read the wrong chart, even the person tell you the thing itself, it may not be the right thing. When the wrong chart is the wrong chart, it's wrong. Whatever you expect, whatever is going to be there, imprinted there, is going to be wrong. So what's the point of reading? You see? So importantly, there's a very high chance that your chart being read by the Bazi reader or even the fortune teller is wrong, because the system is absolutely wrong. You see? So I urge you, if you're open enough, maybe you can explore into what I'm going to say in this time adjustment, chart verification. At the same time, check your chart. Is it really your chart?